Oh, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. I thought I made a video about being scared of, or the fear of death, and it reminded me as I was editing it. I was reminded that there's a lot of people that have a fear about being arrested, and I'm all the time having people tell me, says, well, you're on the list. So, myself personally, I'm probably on a lot of lists. I really a list, and what they use this fear of the list to intimidate people, to get people to push your morals to the side. Don't stand by your morals because you'll be on the list. I don't understand. If you have a fear about being on the list, that means, I'm thinking, you probably have some kind of fear about being arrested. And I think I've mentioned this on other videos, but I don't do anything wrong. So why would I be arrested? I understand giving me a ticket, but how would you arrest me for anything? Now, I'm not saying that I don't ever break the law, because I don't know the laws. I mean, down here, who knows the laws? I mean, nobody knows the laws. They don't go by the laws. At least everybody has enough sense not to go by the laws. In the United States, there's still some idiots that think, well, we need to go by the law, and there's no excuse for not knowing the law. It's all BS. If you're a good person, you do good things, there's no reason to be in fear about being arrested. Now, I'll tell you, if you do have a legitimate fear of being arrested, and you are a good person, your morals aren't too strong. And the thing is, when you're a good person, you do good things. You should be proud of doing those good things. And then when we make mistakes, you pay the dumb ticket. So what? We all make mistakes. But we don't make such dreaded mistakes that it's necessary to be arrested. And even though you are arrested, I'm trying to think. I don't think I've been held in the United States. I've never been arrested. I've been held when I was young. I was probably 16, 17 years old. But then again, this was back in the racial days. And they held me. The police got me, and they took me into the station, and they put me in a little room, and then they come out with the hose. This was back in the days, and they had maybe about a 2-foot piece of hose, and that's what they used to beat the hell out of people. And even at 16 or 17 years old, I knew I didn't do anything wrong. And you are going to do something with that hose? And I brought it to their attention that I know I haven't done anything wrong. Now, do you think you're going to use that hose and that's not going to be doing anything wrong? So I put that personal responsibility on them. It's not like they were, representing the department. No, it's them. You're the one that's going to do something with that hose. And whatever you're thinking about doing with that hose, well, I can talk to my lawyer. And then you can explain to him what you were doing with that hose. Like the hose is used in police procedures and you're using that to protect yourself from me? So that's when I was able. I think that I'm trying to think, but I think that's the only time I was held in the United States. I've never been arrested, so I can't tell you the procedures about being arrested, and I really don't give a damn. If you think that what you need to do is arrest me, well then you do what you think you have to do, and I'll do what I think I have to do. Okay. Now, outside the United States, like I say, I was held in Cuba, and they held me for 9 hours. They didn't arrest me, but they didn't know who I was. They didn't know anything about me. And then that's why I don't have no desire for going to communist countries, is because communist countries, they just do whatever they desire to do. The only thing is, I got plans on people that have desires to do evil things to me. I have a plan for that too. And so, but it took me 9 hours to make it work. And I say, I was held in a Guatemala airport for a couple hours. And that was back in the 70s. The Cuban thing was year 2000. So what I'm saying is, wherever you go, they've got ways of intimidating people. And the threat or the idea about being arrested is one of those things. And like I say, as long as you are morally strong and you do the right thing, being arrested is not a concern. And besides that, you should have a plan. I'm trying to think now, what kind of plan would I have? Down here, arrested isn't even an option. So there's ways you can get out of situations, and I don't do anything wrong anyway, so it doesn't cost me much to get out of it. In the United States, they don't, as far as I know right now, 2014, the end of 2014, bribing is not one of my options in the United States, but I've got other options that I use there. And the first thing, you need to know your rights. And you're right back to, you have to have the strength. And I don't think that's going to fall under morals. I mean, it's a constitutional right. We have constitutional rights. I know a lot of law enforcement fail to recognize those rights. And by you stomping around saying that you got rights on different situations, I don't know if that would be the way to do it. Some situations it would be the way to do it, and other ones not. I am shocked on some of the videos I've seen on YouTube on law enforcement doing things when they know that the camera is running on them. They know it's going to go on YouTube, and they still do those kind of things. I mean, law enforcement has nothing to do, like I say, when you do things, would it make your mama proud? You know, the ones that I see on YouTube in the way of law enforcement, well, I guess I've seen a lot of stuff that their mamas can't be all that proud of. I mean, a lot of stupid things come on YouTube. But I say, when you see the police doing stupid things, you know, it makes you wonder, man, you know, not only their mama's not going to be too proud. I mean, I can't understand, you know, I say I've seen some where the other officers standing around, they weren't even proud of the one officer doing something bad. The thing that bothers me more than anything is the other officers standing around knowing it was wrong. They didn't step in to stop that officer from doing it. That falls under protecting their own. And when that happens, they can lie for their own. So that's probably about the main reason. And the thing that gets me, and that's why I make the videos on the morals, is when they lie to protect their own, they don't have any kind of moral structure that they're standing on. And when your law enforcement does not have any morals, when they go by the book only, that is a definite sign of a problem. But anyway, just because they don't have any morals, just because they don't do things by the book or properly or anything like that, that doesn't mean you should. You need to stick by your morals. You don't do anything wrong, that's it. Don't worry about it. Let them say whatever they want to say, do what they want to do. And if you feel like being arrested is the thing to do, well, go on and get arrested. I mean, you know, I say, I'm sorry I don't have the experience to share with you on what's going to happen on that, but it can't be that bad. And I mean, just being arrested, there's a lot of people arrested all the time, so it can't be all that bad. But don't let the fear of being arrested cloud your judgment or make you step away from your good morals. I say, and I said it before on another one, that, you know, just because you have good morals doesn't mean everything's going to come out rosy red either. I tell you, I always stand by my morals, and I don't always come out good. If standing by your morals and everything would be good, everybody would stand by their morals. Standing by your morals takes effort. And all good things in life takes effort. You want a relationship? It takes effort. Everything is effort. Don't worry about it. Focus on doing the right thing with your good morals. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.